We've gone back in a circle. It's Iris. It can only be you, Sister Iris. I don't see why you're so surprised. I mean, you did admit it yourself. The only way to transport the body from Dusky Bridge is by snowmobile. But with her bad back, Sister Bikini could never pick up a body like that. You're the only one that could have managed it. Wright, were you even listening to the witness's testimony? On the night of the crime, this little cutie pie was on cleanup duty in the inner temple garden after the mother-daughter blood bath. I haven't forgotten, but have you, Mr. Gata? This witness was also seen as has a current temple, desecrating the corpse of the victim.
The strange indeed.
The strange indeed. Well, okay, Starfire.
On the day of the defendant, night and 2 different places, same time.
Now, does it make sense?
Yeah. No, do you know why I was confused?
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like you mentioned PewDiePie.
No, Cutie Pie. His girlfriend.
I was gonna say, like, what does he have to do with this?
No, it was Marcia.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
That's her name, right? I don't watch PewDiePie often. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Sister Iris, let me ask you something. Why didn't you mention it when you first gave your testimony? Oh.
Not even lie!
The pendulum, of course. Using this sketch, drawn by an eyewitness, I have established how the body was moved during, using the burned out bridge, which means it is now a fact that this occurred, something you should have already known.
No, I had no idea. I didn't know anything about a pendulum.
But the body couldn't have been passed along to the other side without your help, so you should have known about it. In fact, it'd be impossible for you to be clueless about this whole thing, unless you're not really Iris to begin with.
What? How can you say that? What kind of nonsense is this?
Remember I asked you if you could voice Iris at a specific point in the game?
Yeah, I think.
That wasn't a coincidence. That it just so happened to be when Iris was no longer Iris. I planned it.
Smart.
Are you serious, Trite? You mean this woman is... There's no one besides Iris that could have received the corpse that night. Now I get it. Now I know why I've been sick to my stomach during this trial. Why her whole demeanor changed so suddenly from yesterday, and why she's trying to pin this murder on Maya. The woman that's standing here on the witness stand, her real name is... Maya Faye! Clearly. Oops, I accidentally pressed present. I never thought I'd have to utter your name again, let alone see you. It's been a long time, Dahlia Hawthorne.
Hawthorne?
Sister Iris had a twin sister, and you're looking at her, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
That name rings some bells. Distant bells, but bells nonetheless.
It's just your imagination, Gramps. This file contains all the relevant data about Dahlia Hawthorne. We're going to go into the spirit channeling thing now, aren't we? But we're going to take forever to get there, aren't we?
Yep. Oh, I remember that case 5 years ago.
No! There was one. Your Honor, I think there might have been one chance. Yesterday, for a few minutes, Iris's whereabouts were unknown. Unknown? What do you mean? What I mean is, there was a span of time in which Iris was able to move about freely, unsupervised.
Who would give a murder for such time to move up freely like that?
Sorry, I know you didn't mean to. It wasn't your fault. The person who gave Iris a chance to move freely about was...
This is Edward.
Your Honor, there was a fairly large earthquake yesterday, was there not?
An earthquake?
The face she makes every time she reveals herself.
It's been a long time, Mr. Judge.
Guess I'll have to ask again.
You mean the voice been hearing the whole time?
Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession. That's one of my rules.
Dahlia Hawthorne. My curse.
Wait. 1 minute. You fell for it again.
What?
I never asked you for your name and occupation.
Oh, shut your face, stupid!
Half of my face is covered anyways.
Well, then shush the other half.
I could shush the other half. However, you're currently the defendant, correct?
Anyway,
Her position is
retired.
permanently retired.
her name is
Huh.
Wright.
So you're not going to bother hiding your identity anymore, huh?
Why should I? I'm dead! There's really nothing you can do to punish me. What's going on here?
Dahlia Hawthorne. I never thought we'd meet again. You said that already, and I never thought we'd meet like this. This time I'll end it for her and for myself.
Now then, let's continue where we left off, shall we? Yes! How can I help you? Well, it seems that we learned truth. We need to hear your testimony. I have no problem with that. But when you've seen what I have, sometimes the truth is better left unknown.
Is it just me, or does she sound a lot like her mom right now? Okay, testimony. The plan that was carried out. Okay.
The whole plan.
She's so powerful, her theme music overpowers that of the testimony music.
What?
Anyways, continue.
Damn it! A stupid plan hatched by Morgan. You instill her own daughter as the next master.
Loading Pearl as new master.
But for it to work, Maya Fey would have to die. The idea was for me to have to kill Maya and pin the blame on her.
Wow, you seem to be very bad at speaking.
Who said that?
I am the hallucination, Maya.
I am mad at you. Ah.
You're mad at a hallucination.
Oh, damn it, funny me!
I will always be here to make fun of you, whether it be a phone call, a hallucination, or I don't know, something else. Anyways, continue.
The plan went wrong, but it seemed to have succeeded anyway.
Okay. Wait a minute. Did you just say the plan was to kill Maya Fey? And that it succeeded?
Yes. You have a problem with that?
Yes, I have a big problem with that. Watch yourself, trite. If you've got a problem, solve it during the cross-examination. That's my rule.
Mr. Goda is correct.
To kill Maya? Could it be true? And remember who was given the instructions to carry out this,
Pearl?
They tried to trick Pearl into murdering Maya.
Oh my goodness!
That's not the worst part of this.
What?
Well, I mean, it's arguable, I guess. I have an opinion on what I think is, Oh yeah, yes. You think the plan was a success?
You heard me. Just as that woman had the title of Master will pass to Pearl.
That's absurd! But Maya's just... She's just trapped inside the sacred cavern.
Really? You're as foolishly optimistic as ever, aren't you? My darling feline. That's just weird. She's calling him a cat.
Feeny, not feline. Okay, it's good that we're laughing now because...
Okay!
Because it's about to get really dark. Just, read your line.
Do you want to know the truth? Ever since we met, I've
No, this is boring. We're talking about Pearl Fay, is that correct?
Yes. Though at first she had high hopes for the two of us.
You and your twin sister Iris?
That's correct. Fortunately, neither of us had much spiritual power. That's why we were abandoned. I found abandoned. The only person I ever really cared about in my life was myself. My sister was a nuisance, so I convinced my father to leave her at an old temple.
I'm sorry, and you're complaining that your mother abandoned you and then you just went and abandoned your sister?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, think about it. I don't like people who abandoned me. I was upset, so what did I do? I abandoned someone.
What? Okay, whatever, let's
Perfect
just...
logic.
Wait.
Yes, my mother remarried a woman who also had a daughter. The less children you had, the more money there is to go around. On top of that, my father had absolutely no interest in general. The real horrible one was that woman. That bitter, vengeful woman. I don't know how she says this with a smile. It was her stubbornness.
And I thought Phoenix was a hypocrite. Wow.
She was...
Okay.
Morgan. She was Morgan.
Yes. I just want to know one thing. Why did you personally think of Morgan Fay's plan?
Because I am Morgan.
It's a stupid plan for sharing her. Yes, it was certainly nothing to be proud of. Okay. If that's how you feel, why did you help her carry it out? Why would you do it? Why would you kill Maya?
You may not understand it.
Okay, whatever.
Soul person.
Then tell me why!
Isn't it obvious? I'm not like that woman.
No, you're exactly like her!
The reason I helped her was for myself. My own personal satisfaction.
What? So this woman, Dahlia Hawthorne, she had her own reason for wanting Maya dead?
I thought you said you played through this, but you're acting like you haven't.
Yes. It's because of my natural ability to overreact to things that I already know about. Obviously, it's because you were helping Morgan Fay. Mia? Could it be that your actual goal had nothing to do with Maya Fay herself?
I said none of you have to punish me anymore. Because I'm already dead. All I had problem, you see. You can't punish the dead. You can't take revenge against them either. You wanted to take revenge on someone? I was sentenced to die because of that woman. Mia Fey!
I somehow knew this was it.
I wanted to send her a message. It was at her hands that I suffered my first humiliation. I wanted her to feel the same pain she made me feel.
Humiliation? I'm sorry, Dahlia, I know you think differently than most people because you are a psychopath, but as for, me, I'm not exactly a normal person, but I'm pretty sure I can relate about this with most other people. If my brother were to die right now, I would not feel embarrassed. I would be extremely upset.
Anyway, sadly, when I realized revenge was impossible, I gave up.
And the reason it was impossible? Was it perhaps the fact that Mia Fey had already died?
Yes. And I realized there was only one way to take revenge against the dead. And how do you do that? Even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego goes on forever. I wanted to take away that person Mia loved the most. I wanted to kill her with my own hands. Oh my goodness. What the? That would be the one and only way I can take my revenge against Mia Fey. That was the reason I helped with that woman's plan.
Just for that? For that you would kill Maya? Your goal was no different than that of Morgan Fey. Yeah, seriously, what?
How dare you compare me to her? As they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. What a cruel plan. Cruel, cold, heartless. Don't waste your time punishing the words. I already told you. There's not a thing you can do to me. That night, about 9:30 p.m., I materialized into this world. That's
I don't know why something about that is.
What a strange way to put it.
Yeah.
I quickly pinned up to my hair and put on a demon warning hood. Then I picked up the staff that was beside my side and left.
So it was Elise Duxnam who channeled her after all.
That ridiculous headband didn't notice a thing. She left Maya Fey at the inner temple and wobbled back, clutching her poor old back. What did you do then? That kid is easier to handle than I had hoped. I caught her up in front of the stone lantern.
Wow, sounds like you're caught up over your words.
Then I took out the dagger I got from the storeroom and
died again. The kid was easier to handle than I thought. I mean, she did murder me, but again. But I mean, she was easier to handle than I thought. How does that make sense?
I have no idea.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Why it makes sense, and you will see. So then you're saying you stabbed Maya?
It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that. What do you mean, no clear memory? I don't know. I think I was stabbed.
You were stabbed?
At the last minute, Maya thing must have stabbed me. I'm sure of it.
That's not like her at all. Maya wouldn't stab a French fry with a plastic fork. Well done, Nick. That's because you don't eat French fries
with finger food, Phoenix? Maya's not some form of monster who eats fries with forks, unless they're covered in something, and in which case he's probably acceptable. Regular fries with a fork? What are you doing?
Okay.
Anyway, I suddenly lost consciousness. But before I died, I scrawled her name on the lantern. Just as I was passing out, I wrote Maya behind my back. I had hoped it would cast suspicion on her.
I can't believe she was thinking of that until the bitter end. Again.
That's where my memory temporarily slips. It slips. I don't have any memory of actually killing Maya with my own two hands. My very last memory was Maya's terror-filled eyes. When I woke up after that, I was in the sacred cavern surrounded by darkness. You were in a sacred cavern? The entrance was sealed with one of those trick locks. Somehow I had been trapped in there.
But how did you wind up in there?
I'd like to know that myself. Anyway, I was worried. I didn't know whether Maya was not or dead. Not dead or not, I don't know what I'm saying.
Who does she think she is? I was so worried that she didn't actually die.
I had to kill her. That's pretty much it.
For a ghost, you're sure one tough cookie.
Cookies are disgusting. I wanted to get out of there, so I had to make sure she was dead. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out.
The trick lock stopped you, right?
I didn't know how to remove it. Yeah, okay. So that's that. So then you're saying you were actually confined against your will inside the sacred... Yes, I wanted to get rid of that annoying lock as soon as possible. But it wasn't easy. I kept getting interrupted while I was working on it.
Interrupted?
It was early in the morning that someone came into the training hall. What? Who?
Could it have been Maya?
I thought the same thing, but I couldn't see.
Why not?
If someone had spotted me, I would have lost my chance to take revenge. So I made sure to hide myself in the back. Still, I finally managed to remove the lock. But I was too late.
What do you mean by that?
The flies had already started to gather.
The bridge had been fixed and the police had started their investigation, correct?
Actually, I couldn't go out. So instead, I returned to the cavern and put the lock back on myself. I realized I wouldn't get a chance to see Maya's corpse as I hoped. Oh my goodness!
That's not the worst thing she says.
What?
Just wait.
But just then, Lady Luck showed up.
Lady Luck?
After that big earthquake, she showed up all by herself. She said she had come to make sure the sacred cavern was all right. Stupid girl. Came out from the sacred cavern and got a feel for the situation. And I locked her away in my place. I had finally learned exactly what had happened. It was then that I had learned that the plan had been successful.
What do you mean your plan had succeeded?
I had misunderstood one thing, you see. That's right. That night, the one who had summoned me, I had assumed it was Pearl. Well, of course you would have assumed that it's written in the instruction, but I was wrong. The person who had actually called my spirit back was Mitzi Fay, the picture book author. What? Well, that's really a possibility, isn't it? After I lost consciousness in the garden, it was her body that was left lying there. Maya Fey. I was unable to kill her with my own hands after all. Oh my goodness. But even so, I made her commit the most vile sin a human can commit. So, wait. And that is...
Matricide.
The sin of killing your own mother. Oh my goodness.
No way! What?
That is disgusting.
That's still not the worst of it.
Wait, what?
That's still not the worst of it. Yeah.
What is the meaning of this? It's true that I was the one who
Attacked Maya.
attacked Maya, but even so, the murderer who actually says that Misty Faye's life was none other than her darling little Maya.
That's ridiculous. That's nonsense.
Are you sure about that? Just think about it. There's even evidence supporting these facts, isn't there?
What do you mean? What is this so-called evidence?
The fact that Maya Faye had disappeared is evidence enough. The idea that she's still in this sacred cavern is just ridiculous. She wasn't able to escape from the inner temple. That much is obvious. In that case, there is only one place she could be. Where? Do I have to spell it out for you? I won't, because it will take too long. Where else?
Eagle River.
I killed her long-lost mother. Can you imagine the guilt she must have felt when she realized that That's why she threw herself into Eagle River. Most bodies that wind up there are lost forever. So what do you have to say now, Feeny?
We're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, Pharaoh. Now I can do the cliffhangers too.
Ooh, cliffhangers. Wow.